Hi, my Mount Zion friends. This is Miss Ann again. Are you ready for movement? I certainly am. So today I'm going to introduce you to sensory motor mazes. What are they, you ask? Very simple. Sensory are your five senses. So that's sight, taste, touch, hearing, and smelling. Your motor skills are things like your gross and your fine motor skills, along with balance, coordination, using both your right and your left hand. Today I'm going to show you two types of mazes. One is made out of chalk, which is real easy because that'll help with your fine motor as well as your gross motor. And then my second maze will also have like paper plates, tape, and different items that I have attached to this movement. Anyway, are you guys ready to go? I am. Let's go have some fun. All right, everybody. So this is my sensory maze that I made on my deck. As I showed you before, you can use plates, you can use the printouts that I've done, you can use tape. So this is my maze. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it, and then you're ready to go with whatever you want to do. So my first one is I'm going to do heel, toe, on, like, pretend like I'm on a balance beam and do heel, toe. All right, good job. And then over here, I'm going to come and see where the feet are. Put my feet right there. And you can do one of two things. You can stretch as high as you can, or you can start here and go 1, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, and down. Remember last week we talked about twisting. All right, the next thing I have is I have 2 pieces of tape inside the square, so I'm going to put both feet inside the square, out. But just in case you don't want to use tape, I also put footprints. So in, out. The best thing about this sensory maze is you can make it as long and as short as you want. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is, this is like a phone, like on your mom and dad's phone. So you can put in your phone number, and I actually kind of took this from Mrs. Necrasis's class, so you guys should recognize that. So you can put in your phone number. Okay, or if you want to be a little challenging, you can move the numbers all over the wall and then try and find them and do them in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can do it with your right hand as well as your left. So you're using both sides. Okay, and even if you want to get really creative, you can cross your midline. All right, the next thing I have is a couple of pieces of tape, and you can do short hops. Or if you want, start at the front and see how far you can go. Just like that. This is a little spin circle. You can start on the outside and work your way all the way in. When you get to the center, you can work your way all the way back out again. Now, this one, this piece of tape, you can do multiple things with it. You can run if you happen to have a very long deck, or you can skip or hop, but I'm going to march. I'm going to go 1, 2. Remember, get your knees up really high. Now, this square has 1 piece of tape in it. That means you're going to stand on 1 foot. Try to balance yourself. Try and do it for 5 seconds if you can. And then you're going to switch and do your other foot. All right, excellent. Now, the last part of my maze is a lot of different letters, but they all have different things that I want you to do. So the first part, the first 6 letters, we're going to hop side to side. Okay, so you go this way, C, D, E, F. Now I'm going to move off of this spot and I'm going to try and do the alphabet, but my letters are all jumbled. So I'm going to go G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, let's see, O, there's P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V. My last part of my maze is going to be tiptoeing. So we're going to tiptoe on the last few letters. And there you go. That is my sensory maze that I made at my house. The great thing is you can take everything that I've supplied you with or new things that you come up with and make your own. The whole point is that you get moving, you hop, skip, jump, squat, and all kinds of fun things. Next, I'm going to show you how to make your own with just chalk. All right, I've just finished putting the finishing touches on my outdoor sensory maze that's made out of chalk. So the best thing about this is it gets to work your fine motor skills, which are your fingers and your hands, so you can draw, color in, write your numbers, write your ABCs on it as well. Sensory motor, sensory maze means that you're putting pressure on your body, such as pushing with your arms, pushing with your muscles in your arms, squatting, and jumping. Those are things that you're doing. That's what the sensory maze is doing, is working different parts of your muscles of your body. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to hop forward like a kangaroo. And then this one is side to side. And then I'm going to tiptoe, follow the line that I drew. Tight squeeze over here on this one. And tiptoes if you can. And then this one says tree, which means I'm going to stand like a tree. So I'm going to put my legs up. Okay, and balance. And then balance again. Next thing is hopscotch. 2. Well, let me start that over. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, and we're at the flower. Okay, this one you can't quite see it, but it's a crab walk. So you're going to get down, put your hands behind you, and you're going to walk backwards. All right, just like that. Last, heel to toe. I'm going to do it backwards because I'm going to be very different. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Now, this is similar to the last one. I have letters all in different areas. So I'm going to start with A, find B, C, let me see, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, let's see, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So that gets you to move all your different body parts. Now, marching. Follow, get those knees up, like we talked about before. All right. And then, yesterday we had the numbers set up like a phone. Today, they're all over the place. So, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to cross my midline. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, and 0. And I'm done with that. The last thing I wanted to add was in your folder, I had put like dog bones. And these dog bones say different things to do. So you can hop like a kangaroo, do your jumping jacks, run, whatever you'd like to do. I would love if you do the maze outside, please send pictures. I'd love to see what your design is. Anyway, as always, love you, miss you, keep healthy.